Hey, 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 happy day, Pajama Gramma. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here with today's expert secret lesson. We are on secret number 10, part 2. And I divided it into 2 parts for a very big reason, which I will disclose in a minute. And it's kind of a scary reason for most people. And that's why I wanted to break it into 2 days so that you didn't feel like you had to do everything in one day. Should have already gotten a pretty good foundation on the false beliefs that your ideal customer, your target audience has with respect to your area of expertise now, because we've been brainstorming and listing those out and sorting those by the type of belief that they are. Meaning, are they a false belief that has something to do with the vehicle, your new opportunity? Are they a false belief that has something to do with the internal false beliefs, something the person is thinking inside of them? And remember, it might not be at a conscious level. Oftentimes, our beliefs and our false beliefs aren't something that we think about consciously. They're just automatic responses and reactions to things. And those are the ones we want to make sure we consider, because we can share a story with people to kind of circumvent those beliefs before they even realize them at a conscious level. And then the third type of beliefs that we categorize things into are the external beliefs, the forces outside of the person that they think or believe might impact them and their ability to take advantage of your new opportunity, your new vehicle. So we divided those into those 3 categories yesterday. And I'm going to ask you, and I actually already did this worksheet today, I'm going to ask you some questions about those secrets, because what we want to do now is we want to figure out what is the number one most common or the biggest false belief for each of those 3 categories, because each of those 3 categories, whatever that false belief is, today we're going to turn that into our secrets. That's how we get our secrets, is by figuring out what our ideal client's false beliefs are, and then telling a little epiphany bridge story for each one of those beliefs to help them overcome them. So we've got the big domino, the big thing that if we knock that down, some people will believe us. But then all kinds of other little things come up. So we need to tell more stories and share more examples of, and specifically, how the vehicle, how our internal beliefs and how our external beliefs are not going to impact us. And that's why for sure you can take advantage of whatever it is I'm offering you. So we're going to actually turn each of those 3 main ideas into secrets. And let me give you some examples of that. I guess I could open the book and get out my magnifying glass. Handy dandy magnifying glass. Because Russell always gives us good examples. I haven't gotten to the scary part yet. I don't want to throw it on you all at once. I love his graphics. So, for example, and you can read the example in the book. I should have thought of an example from my own life. Did I share my secrets for my restaurant funnel and webinar yesterday? I can't remember. If I haven't, I will share those. If somebody comments and lets me know that I haven't shared those, I will go ahead and share those. But Russell, for example, uses his funnel hacking secrets, and he shares the 3 secrets of funnel hacking. So secret number 1 was based on people not believing in the vehicle, and he answers that with how to ethically steal over $1 million of funnel hacks from your competitors for under $100. And then secret number 2, the internal belief. People usually believe, I can't do it. Yeah, okay, I see how it's working for other people, but I can't do it because ... And he answers that with how to then clone their proven funnel in ClickFunnels in less than 10 minutes. And he does a demonstration of how he goes to ClickBank and finds a similar demo. He demo hacks it and uses ClickFunnels to create a clone of that funnel in 10 minutes. And secret number 3, how to get the exact same customers who are currently going to your competitor's funnel to start coming to your funnel instead. And that's how he answers the external fear that people think, well, I don't know how to get traffic. I don't know how to get people to my funnel. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to look at the number one false belief in each of our categories, and we're going to turn that into a strong, curiosity-based secret that we're going to share as part of our webinar down the road. But before that, we are going to do the scary part. We are going to think of an Epiphany Bridge story for each one of those secrets, and we are going to make an indoctrination video about that. Now, these are short stories. I'm really bad at the short story thing, but they're going to be just a way to practice your small epiphany stories that deal with these specific false beliefs. So that's the scary part. We're going to make 3 videos that deal with each of the false beliefs, and those are going to become part of our webinar down the road, part of our indoctrination series as we're introducing people to the process. Now, right now, I want you to just share your epiphany story. Don't worry about it being for the video or for the indoctrination process, because what I found is I did this, and these epiphany stories told way too much and gave way too much away when it came to me keeping people curious and getting them to attend the webinar. Because the indoctrination videos I do as part of my webinar funnel and my webinar series, I want those to be really short, like under 30 seconds, curiosity-based, to really bring people in to get them to attend the live webinar. The purpose of those is to get people to attend the live webinar. The purpose of the videos we're making right now is to get people to let go of their false belief, to get them to have the realization that, oh my gosh, you used to believe that too. Now this is what happened to you. Now you believe that this new vehicle is true. And you want to do that for each of those secrets. So, I can't do it. Well, I used to believe I couldn't do it either, but this is what happened, and now I know I can do it, and I'm doing it every day. And then the external belief, whatever it is for your market, for mine it was and is being afraid of the competition and being afraid when new businesses open up in town or in their area. And I tell them my story about dealing with 2 businesses and when a new competitor came in town and was taking business, and what we did about that so that the first business owner could overcome that and create the business that he wanted. And as he was creating the business he wanted, it didn't matter what anybody else was doing. It's kind of the whole, if you're being yourself, it doesn't matter what anybody else in the world is doing because you have no competition. If you are being truly who you are and bringing your best self to the world, nobody else in the world can compete with that because there's only one you. Same thing here. So that's it. That's it for today. Go ahead. Let's come up with those secrets. Share them. Voxer me if you want help with them. This is one of my favorite things to do with coaching clients is to share and discuss the 3 secrets, because when you get these right, everything else falls into place. Your webinar can totally stink, but if you're speaking to the customer in their own terms and answering their biggest fears and false beliefs, game over, because they don't care how eloquent you are. If you're being yourself and being real, they just want to know that you get them, you understand them, they can know, like, and trust you, and that you can solve the problem and get them over the hurdle that they want to get over, which is what you're sharing with them in your new vehicle. All right, have an awesome day. I'm going to close some windows because it's pouring rain behind me and lightning all around me. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow. We are going to do our question and answer and review day tomorrow, because I think that we've covered enough now with all this belief stuff that we need to take a breather and see if you have any questions and make sure that we get those answered. All right, bye.